Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lame Hillbilly, and I know that I haven't made a video in a while, and I apologize for that. We've had a lot of things happen in the recent market events, and then also some things here in my personal life where I wasn't able to make any videos at a comfortable rate. So I apologize, but I am back, and I want to talk about the recent market conditions, specifically with Walrus, Narwhal, and our plans moving forward as kind of a call to arms from the community of what we can do and what's the next best steps, right? So if you're in our Discord, you can probably see some of the stuff like we're doing a Walrus lottery right now. And then we're also focusing a lot of efforts on the small cap that we have, which is Narwhal. Narwhal was our most recent release, right? It was our most recent peg token that is pegged to the YUSD token. And I wanted to kind of explain my thought process behind buying into Narwhal and keeping it secure for right now while we begin an uptrend on Walrus, and how it can all kind of coexist and be one solid movement. So first off, Narwhal is very easy to peg. Currently, it is actually pegged to 1.01. We just recently hit it while I was recording this video. So congrats to everybody that is using Narwhal and Walrus Share in those boardrooms. So the great thing about having these two peg tokens, besides all the things that are in the Medium articles and the things that I've spoken about, is that they're in different inflation rates, and Narwhal is obviously much lower in inflation than Walrus is. So, we have this opportunity to be able to secure one peg token and give the share the same value it had before Narwhal. And what that does is be able to give speculative value to Walrus Share again. And what that can do is then increase our APRs for everything in the ecosystem and begin to make it a lucrative investment as far as risk versus return for investors. So whenever you buy into Narwhal, what you're doing is securing Walrus share price, and what that does is secure APRs and the risk versus reward of the stability that Walrus has had in the market at 56 cents or whatever it is right now. It's much more lucrative to buy, because not only do you have a potential upside of a 50-cent gain per Walrus, you also can right now park it and begin magic auto compounding it or accruing shares and have a steeper APR because the share value is up. So that's really good, right? And that's really the main focus of this video, is to kind of explain, where we are with APRs. And I know that, right now we're at about 6.60%, which is up because Walrus share's up. And this can keep going up. So if we get, Walrus share up into the 140s, 160s again, with Narwhal printing consistently and liquidity being built, then this can continue to go up. Walrus share is more lucrative to buy. It is a self-perpetuating system that we've introduced with Narwhal, because it is lower cap and easier to, keep above peg if we are responsible. That will really start, you'll see the effects of it as this flywheel and what we had previous before Walrus's big crash. So that's it. That's really the big gist of the video, is that we really want to focus on building liquidity into Narwhal. By no means are we not focusing on Walrus. We just are making sure that we have burn events and things to take some of the Walrus off the market and allow people to speculate the price, and that the risk versus return is worth it. And I think it is. It's extremely enticing. If we even look, you get 0.6% daily. You get $60 a day if you put $1,000 in. That's pretty fantastic for an asset that could go up 50%. And still, even if it was producing these same numbers, would still now give you $100 or $120 a day. And I don't like to look at daily APRs, but I know it's something that people often look at. And so, the stability that's been brought to the market through Narwhal and Walrus for over 2.5 months can keep continuing, and we can still present this product as a well-oiled machine that it is. But we did have some panic sells, and I understand that people are nervous about that, and I get it, and I've addressed it. And this video is kind of our call to arms, what we can do as a community to make the flywheel go into effect, and why that is a great benefit of having Narwhal in our ecosystem in the first place. So if you have dry powder, obviously Narwhal is, above peg, but we want to make sure that we secure it above peg and start a self-perpetuating loop with Walrus share and giving value to the Walrus share. So just make sure you're being safe, understanding risk versus return, dollar costing average of your position. If you don't want to go all into walrus or narwhal right now, buy small bits, see where the market takes it. This will be a process, but we will get through it. I'm fully committed, and I'm, not stressed at all about the idea of walrus being back over $1 or narwhal, or thinking that it's too far out of reach. We have it. We will do it. And this is what this video is to show you the confidence that I have in the project, and that I have full faith that we will be back. There's plenty of things being developed, and we have a treasury of over 300,000 USDC. Well, not just USDC, but other assets like Bitcoin and AVAX. And we will continue developing products and shipping products until we have revenue, until we have NFT games, until we have more products on the market, until we can produce Mammoth. We're far from over. It's been 2.5 months, and we have a long road ahead of us. So pace yourself, be safe, especially, I know that there is a lot of rotating for whales and things like that. Just be mindful and do your own research. Don't take me and my word for it. I've obviously proven some integrity in the market, but still, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Watch all the videos that I have presented. Look at other people's videos on the product. Look at other criticisms on the product before you invest as just an investor in general. But I really appreciate it if you watch this video. Again, narwhal is the main focus of retaining the peg. Walrus share begins to go up, the APRs go up, and the risk versus return on buying walrus becomes extremely skewed to the reward aspect rather than the risk. And that's it. So thank you for watching the video.